What is going on, Jet fans? Matt O'Leary back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to get into a quote from Mike Williams that gives fantastic insight to the New York Jets offense in 2024. It confirms some things that we already knew, but it's nice to hear it. And we'll get into all of that. Reminder, talkingjets.com. Get yourself a ticket to come hang out with us. We are going to the game against the Denver Broncos. An all-inclusive ticket includes the pregame tailgate, all you can eat and drink from Tailgate Joe, a ticket to the game, plus you're getting on the field after the game. Discount parking included as well. Make sure to come hang out with us. Go to talkingjets.com for yours. All right, so Mike Williams came out and confirmed the actual play caller for the New York Jets is...
Obviously, you haven't gotten the time to catch passes from Aaron Rodgers yet, but how excited are you to kind of form that relationship even further once you get back on the field?
I'm excited. Just seeing the way that he throws the ball and put these guys in the right position. It don't matter the plays that being called. He's switching it at the line and seeing what the defense is in and putting everybody in the right position to, be successful. So I like that he do that.
Well, there you have it. Aaron Rodgers. So essentially what is happening is exactly what we thought was going to happen last year and exactly what is going to happen this year is that Nathaniel Hackett is obviously the one giving the original play call, but Aaron Rodgers is getting up to the line of scrimmage, diagnosing what he sees at the line of scrimmage, and changing the play call at that point. No duh. Now, last year, unfortunately, as we know, Aaron Rodgers goes down 4 plays into the season. You can't do that. You can't then just go, all right, well, we're going to continue our plan with Zach Wilson, who kind of he really needed his hand held to get him to be, competent, trying to think of some of his best games last year. Jets put him in a really good spot. The Kansas City game, Houston, even Philly at times. He was okay against Denver. They didn't ask him to do too much. I think if they were asking him to go to line of scrimmage and diagnose things, that isn't really his strong suit. The same thing could be said about Tim Boyle and Trevor Siemian. Are they going to the line of scrimmage and changing plays with this vast knowledge of 20-year experience in the NFL? No. So I understand, to loop it back to Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets, and why you should be excited about it is because Aaron Rodgers has proven this is a successful formula. He's done this before in the past, when they worked together in Green Bay, similar kind of situation. But I think really the key for me in this instance is everyone points to, well, the Jets can't be successful offensively because of Nathaniel Hackett. And Hackett is not a good play caller. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. It hasn't gone well for him in his career, but he's worked well with Aaron Rodgers in the past. And I think that's the key. Having Rodgers in the mix is going to be much, much different. The Jets aren't going to be doing the same dumb things over and over again that they were doing last year, this year with Aaron Rodgers. I mean, Adam Gase didn't get in the way of Peyton Manning winning and having success in Denver, so why should we believe that Nathaniel Hackett's going to get in the way of Aaron Rodgers here? It's kind of it's exactly like the same thing that we saw. Granted, that's 10 years ago now, but Denver, they pretty much let Peyton Manning do his thing. He's calling plays at the line. Omaha, that's his audibles. He's audibling at the line of scrimmage. And in 2012, 13, 14, they had some of the best offenses. And sure, they won the Super Bowl. And ironically, that was maybe their worst offense and Peyton Manning's worst year in the league. He was pretty much cooked at that point, but their defense was so strong. So I think that's going to be their formula. The Jets' formula is they have a strong defense. They're relying on the brain and the smarts of Aaron Rodgers to control the offense, and they have enough playmakers and enough talent on the offensive side of the ball to still win football games. So when Mike Williams came out and said this, I was not in the least bit surprised, but I'm not going to lie to you, a smile came to my face because, again, this is what we were all expecting last year, and we didn't get a chance to see it. And I do think it's going to be a successful formula, and taking matters out of the hands of Nathaniel Hackett, who, again, unfortunately wasn't very good last year, is only going to be a benefit. Think about it. How many times last year did they take forever to get the play call in, and they get up to the line of scrimmage late, and they're snapping the ball at 1 second every single time? Not going to be the case with Rodgers this year. They're going to get up there early. They're going to look at things at the line of scrimmage, potentially change the call a play, and be in a spot to be successful. Look at the one drive last year against the Giants where he changed the play and had Garrett Wilson on the fade route on the touchdown. That's what it's going to be for the Jets this year. And again, like, I'm not going to say that the Jets are going to be top 2 in the NFL, and they're going to surpass, Miami Dolphins offense when they're cooking, or the, Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't think that's a fair or realistic ask, but to just think like, oh, well, Hackett's here, they're going to be a bottom 3 offense in the league again with all this talent, I don't buy it. I think they're at the floor is average and potentially even better than that, and sneaking close to a top 10 offense in the league if all goes to plan. So again, I am really excited about this news. Not that it's like breaking and we had no idea that this was going to happen, but yeah, Aaron Rodgers is going to be the one calling the plays. It's going to be okay, Jet fans. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Subscribe if you're new. Once again, I'm Matt O'Leary. I'll catch you guys next time.